Hello and welcome back to Wisdom from the Sages. We're going to look now at the Sedra of the week, which this week is Bereshit, the very first one in the Chumash and the Sefer Torah. But just before we do that, let's take a quick look back at what's happened in the last few weeks. We've had an intensive period of religious activity, starting with the week of Slichus before Rosh Hashanah, then Rosh Hashanah itself followed by Yom Kippur, Sukkot, Shmini Atzeres and Simchas Torah. You might say that we are religiously maxed out at the moment, and this is a good point to take stock and start again. Before we do, think about Simchas Torah. Two people are honoured. One, the Chosan Torah, with the last few lines of the very last Sedra in the Sefer Torah, and it finishes with the word Yisroel. Just hold that thought for a second. And then the Chosan Bereshit, he is called forward and he hears the first lines of the first Sedra back in the running of the Sefer Torah again, beginning Bereshit. There is no gap. We don't have a week's holiday from laning. I'm sure the Balkara would be only too happy if we did. But no, we carry straight on without any interruption. Now I ask you to keep in mind the word Yisroel. At the end of that word is the letter Lamed. Now let's come to Bereshit, where the first letter is base. Take the two, the Lamed and the base, put them together, and what do you get? You get a word, lave. Lave, in Hebrew, means a heart. And just as a healthy body can't function without a heart, so in Jewish life, we don't function properly without some form of Torah involvement. And therefore, after 4 weeks of intense activity, we start again reading Bereshit. This gives us an opportunity, I might say a unique opportunity, both as individuals and as a community, to begin afresh, to start anew, just as we do reading the Sefer Torah. What does that mean for us? How do you and I come into that picture? Well, our commitment, like the reading of the Sefer Torah, needs to be continuous. There's no such thing as a day off. It took the Almighty 6 days to create the world, but in fact that creation wasn't finite. We say in our morning davening every day, Hamchadish b'tuvo b'chol yom tomid maaseh bereshis. Now that's a bit of a mouthful, isn't it? So let's look at it for a second. Hamchadish b'tuvo b'chol yom, who through his goodness every day renews the work of creation. Let's apply that to the first line of Bereshit. Bereshit bara Elokim es hashamayim v'ha'aretz. Normally that's translated as, in the beginning God created the heavens and the earth. Well, let me share something with you. That is actually wrong. The proper translation is, in the beginning of God's creation of the heavens and the earth. So what's the difference here? Well, the difference is actually profound and it's meaningful. And what it tells us is that the creation goes on every day. Darkness gives way to light. Light followed by sunshine. Activity. All afresh every day. And just as we start reading the Sefer Torah again this week with Bereshit, so too we have a chance to make a fresh commitment. I said before, it can be done as an individual or as a community. Now, being an individual, well, we can all cope with that, or at least I hope so. Community is something different, and particularly at this rather difficult international juncture. If you look at the word community, it falls into two parts with the letter U right in the middle. So if you are not part of the community is not going to be complete. Let's make a resolution, not a revolution, a resolution to improve ourselves and improve our commitment to the community. I do hope you've enjoyed this. I wish you all a very good Shabbos, and if you've liked it, please choose like and subscribe. My name is Shlomo Kreiman. I wish you all the very best.
Please click the like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel for some great content.